How we going today, folks? Your boy Kale back finally after all these months. It's been a rough couple of them, especially since we've had a little bit of few issues with the house. I've switched jobs over the past couple months. I switched over from fast food over to a grocery store. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It's called Sprouts. There's one where I live. There's one in Wichita. I know there's one near Independence and another in Overland Park. Uh, they're fairly new, still a couple years, just a few years old here. Well, in my area, anyways. I don't know how old they actually are. I still have to look into that. But this video is a little bit of a catch-up. So, beautiful day out right now. Lovely 78 degrees right now in Lee Summit, Missouri. To all my friends, Sam, Derek, as well as others, let's go see what's like in the house right now. We've had a little bit of trouble recently. Sorry about the lighting for a second there. This house is still pretty dim right now. Everyone else is at work. And I'm fixing to get there myself. This is interesting. So, I'd say 2.5 months ago now, our basement had a little problem. It was during the tougher part of the rainy season, so I don't know if y'all can see it as well, but the basement got flooded, and ultimately chaos ensued. Now, I'm going to try and hit the lights in my bedroom real quick. It's the exact same room, it's just bare. No rug, no posters, no nothing. No, well, the bed's in here, but... So, our sud pump, it's in the back next to my brother's room. It stopped working overnight, and so it got underneath the floor, flooded it a little. And behind this wall right here, there was a crack going from right here all the way down to the corner down there. So, yeah, that happened. And so, carpet flooded. Luckily, my brother and I, our tech was above on a stilt. Mine was on a dresser. So, DVD player, gaming console, TV, all up on above the carpet. So, none of it got wet, none of it got ruined, nothing got ruined. The only thing that was really ruined was a few pairs of clothes of mine. And, a Playboy magazine. But, you know, old stuff. It's a magazine. You can get that stuff online now if you want, but oh well. It didn't cost me much. Let's see. Where to start? They pulled the rug out. The first thing we did was we moved everything out. Some of the stuff went into the furnace room. The rest of it went into the garage, which it's still packed full of everything that we moved out of my brother's room and my room. So the only thing we couldn't get out of my room was the bed, unfortunately. Thing's way too big, and my dad didn't feel like taking the whole damn thing apart, so we just left it in here. So after we got everything out, we finally got some guys out here. We tried to suck all the water out, and we didn't know what we were doing at the first of it, but we got a few guys out. We thought it was going to be a good deal. Turns out the deal went south. These guys were a bunch of scumbags and just wanted our money. Well, they did their job, but the original price they were looking at was roughly $3,000. It costed far more than that, though. We're talking $2 extra grand. So, there's that little bit. Then we had another crew come out. They tore up the rug, all the carpet. They tore it all out. And then after they got it all out, they tossed it, took them with them, all that shit. They took it. Then they came in the very next day, or maybe it was next weekend. And let me show. So, the entire perimeter of this place was dug into. I think you can see the difference here. Pure concrete. This is the floor. This is new concrete. So they had to dig down 2 feet. 2 feet. Along the entire perimeter. So these walls were busted out. As you can see, my dad's put on some mud. He's gotten the corners recently. These are dry now. He just did this last night, actually. Actually, he's been doing the mudding and stuff for the past 2 weeks now. It don't make it too big a deal for me. He's got to do it, I think, maybe once or twice more. It should take another week, and then he'll get into sanding it, and then eventually painting it over. Because you see, this color right here, that's the original color. That's going bye-bye. I don't like that color. Neither does he. So that's going away. We haven't actually decided on my color yet, but what I suspect we might get is, you see the shade of blue right here I got on? That's probably what's going to be. My brother's room would most likely be the same. We know we don't want anything like too bright, but we don't want anything too dark, so it's not depressing and stuff. So if my family ever moves out of here and sells the place, well, the next owners, they don't have like a really depressing basement or something like that. And it's not too bright, so it's not like super cheerful and optimistic, but we want like a neutral color, like this nice baby blue or ocean blue right here. But yeah. So back to what I was saying, they knocked out all the walls, they had to dig into the concrete. The wall over here even they dug out in the furnace room. I'm not going to take it back there, just some personal belongings back there right now that are not put up yet. I've been doing some digging for a few things, and some documents are out right now. So, walls got all knocked out, perimeter dug, we had to get a brand new sub pump in. They dug into the concrete for the sub pump, put a brand new one in. Amazing new machine, and it's been doing its job really well. They also dug outside in the backyard, put a pipe through. This room's still kind of dim. I am not going to attempt to turn on the lights because the last time I tried this, I got myself shocked. Actually, can I? Ow! Nope, not gonna do it again. Okay, so there's that. As you can see, same design in here. Wall's been mudded. Oh, and one more thing. This house, when we got it, you see up here, all this popcorn ceiling? Not the same in here anymore. It's all smoothed out. It's not popcorn no more up there. Yeah, my mom, me, my brothers, my sister didn't really help out on this. She's got her school, she's got other activities after school, and she's got the whole college thing coming up. And the fact that she's graduating in a week. Roughly a week. Cheers goes out to my sister. She's got college stuff going through. She'll be out of here in June or July. Yay. So happy for her. So back to it. They filled in on the concrete again. Took about almost a week for it to dry up, which isn't too bad considering all they had to pour. After that, my dad came in. He started taking measurements of what we needed, writing it down, organizing inventory stuff. Then me and him went out to Lowe's, was it? It might not have been Lowe's. Yeah, it was Lowe's, yeah. We got a bunch of sheetrock stuff. Gosh. I ain't gonna say the price, but for all this, it was up there. But yeah. And over the course of the past 3 weeks, almost 4, making it nearly a month, we've put up the walls and stuff, and by the end of this week, maybe, we should have it all sanded up, and then we should be picking out a paint that's going to be suitable. After that, we're going to get a rug in, which we've already decided it's going to be another rug, which is great. We had a little discussion on that. We were wondering if we should have gone with a rug or vinyl flooring. We knew we didn't want to do hardwood because if it flooded again, it would have just been ruined. God. Oh my gosh. And it would have been more expensive anyways. So, in the end, we decided on rugs. So if it floods again anyways, it's not going to be like super expensive. But if we went with vinyl, it would have been more expensive to tear it out, and it would have been ruined anyways. It's like, oh my god, no. But yeah, we went with the carpet again, which is okay. It's going to probably be something similar to the same color we had, which isn't bad at all. Kind of like that. In regards to sleeping arrangements, my brother moved back into my youngest one's room. They used to bunk together about 2 years ago almost. Until my brother decided he wanted his own space. He could no longer take the toxic environment that my youngest brother provides. Not to say he's an a-hole or anything, but my youngest brother is interesting. Oh, but yeah, it's been a work in progress here. Window seals got taken out. For about a week and a half, almost, this window was just left open because of all the work going on in here. In my brother's room, we've actually, behind this wall right here, we found a dead mouse. Now, the boys, they hate anything that's dead, so they had to do rock, paper, scissors to decide who was going to pick it up and throw it in the trash can. Sean lost. He took it up. What a baby. My dad made it very clear, since they were the only ones helping at the time and I was at work, that one of them had to do it. Well, he had to go ahead and put up more walls, which is time consuming sometimes, especially when you're a solo crew and your sons are just the cleanup crew. But at one point last week, I decided it was a wonderful idea to move back into my room for a day. Dad came home and said, "Get this shit out of here. Go back upstairs." So, I did just that. If you guys can guess how long it actually took me to move back into my room and then move back out, go ahead and go down in the comments, give an answer. Closest answer will get a like and we'll get a heart on it. But yeah, it's a work in progress. It should be another month before we're up and running again, and in 2 months' time, I should have my room back. On another side note, though, I am getting a car, which is a big deal finally after all these years. God damn. Waiting on parts for back order right now. It's not going to be too much longer, but it's either going to be sometime this weekend between me and my buddies hanging out and working on the damn thing, or it's going to be the weekend after, which is going to be the week of the 31st, Memorial Day weekend, probably just Friday, because my job, they don't like me taking days off that fall on a holiday like this. When it's something like Thanksgiving or Christmas, they're more lenient towards it, but other holidays, they say, nope, we're coming in. However, if I already have plans and set down for it, that's another matter. My job's a little weird. Car needs a few parts, obviously. It's going to take some time. Fixing it myself. The car itself, the cost. So one of my dad's buddies, he's selling it to me for $500, which is a steal, honestly. It's an old 2006 Chevy Malibu, red color. Interior's pretty good. Honestly, for a first car, it's not that bad. And honestly, I can't say I disagree with my dad. He said his very first car was a piece of shit. Literally. But that was damn near 20 years ago. Actually, even more so, but what you gonna do? But yeah, things are going swimmingly. Well, we're done down here. My feet are getting dust all over them. And, yeah, I need to sweep again. Hi, Junie. This is Juniper. She's one of our new dogs. She's an adorable little thing. Hi. Say hi, Junie. Took a while. Guess where Sadie is? In her hidey hole. I don't know if you can see her back there. Sadie. She loves being behind the couch. It's like her fortress of solitude or something like that. So, sleeping arrangements for my brother have been talked about. I am a little different. I unfortunately got stuck in the living room. That's where the bed is. This has been the past few months for me. My back is on fire every night. But that's that. This video is about to be wrapped up here in a second. Just a little bit of a catch-up moment, let y'all know what's going on. And once again, I apologize that I haven't been uploading videos much. But as you guys have heard, my life has been kind of difficult the past few months. So, that's a little catch-up for you. I'm going to take a seat outside. Enjoy the rest of this day before I have to go in and work the rest of the day off. But it's not too bad though. Pay is decent. Ultimately should be a pretty good day. Well folks, it's your boy Caleb. And we are out of here. You people have a lovely day.